Have you ever wondered about the mystery of Jesus, who is acknowledged as God, seeking God in prayer? It's a question that has intrigued many, and as we delve into the Gospels, we find Jesus frequently withdrawing to desolate places to pray. Luke chapter 5 verse 16. This apparent dialogue with himself raises a fair and curious question, inviting us to explore the depths of Jesus's humanity and divine nature. Understanding the concept of the Trinity, where one God exists eternally as three distinct persons, Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, helps unravel this mystery. It's not about three gods but one God in three persons, much like water existing as ice, liquid, and steam while still being water. In John chapter 14 verse 26, Jesus speaks of the Holy Spirit as a distinct person sent by the Father in his name, illustrating the unity and distinct roles within the Trinity. Now, a lingering question arises: if Jesus is God as part of the Trinity, why did he need to pray? This query delves into the heart of Jesus's earthly ministry and mission. Despite being fully God, Jesus, also fully man, dedicated time to prayer. Examining his prayers reveals their significance in showcasing his relationship with the Father, fulfilling his role on earth, and teaching us about communicating with God. Let's explore the multifaceted nature of Jesus's prayers and what they unveil about his extraordinary identity. The nature of Jesus is a profound mystery, one that encapsulates both divinity and humanity. He is 100% God, capable of performing miraculous deeds and uniquely rescuing people. Simultaneously, he is 100% human, experiencing hunger, pain, and ultimately, death. This dual nature is akin to having two complete sets of everything in one person. Imagine possessing all the superpowers while also living the ordinary human experience, yet without committing any wrongdoing. Understanding this dual nature is pivotal in appreciating how Jesus navigated his life, death, and resurrection to fulfill his purpose. His prayers, far from mere religious duty, served as a model for humanity. Jesus exemplified the best way to converse and live with God, a profound dependence on the Father. In John chapter 5 verse 19, he expressed, "The Son can do nothing by himself. He can do only what he sees his Father doing." This signifies Jesus's reliance on God's guidance, akin to a child watching and learning from a parent. One pivotal moment in Jesus's prayer life is the episode in the Garden of Gethsemane, where he faced overwhelming distress. Faced with the impending crucifixion, he prayed, "Father, if you are willing, take this cup from me. Yet not my will, but yours be done." Luke chapter 22 verse 42. Here, Jesus demonstrated a profound trust in God's plan over his own emotions, showcasing the depth of his humanity while maintaining submission to the divine will. Furthermore, Jesus utilized his prayer life as a means of teaching his disciples how to pray. The Lord's Prayer, found in Luke chapter 11 verse 14, serves as a blueprint for addressing God about everything, recognizing his holiness, seeking his kingdom, requesting daily provisions, seeking forgiveness, and asking for guidance in avoiding temptation. Jesus shared his prayer life openly, inviting his disciples into a personal and intimate relationship with God. Another aspect of Jesus's prayers was the expression of human emotion and need. In moments of grief and distress, such as in Gethsemane, he revealed the depth of his sadness, seeking strength and guidance from God. Luke chapter 6 verse 12-13 also depicts Jesus spending an entire night in prayer before making significant decisions, emphasizing the importance of seeking support, wisdom, and strength through a deep connection with God. Crucially, Jesus lived the perfect human life, fulfilling all righteousness through complete obedience and submission to God, his Father. The book of Hebrews 5-7-8 highlights that, during his earthly life, Jesus offered prayers and petitions with fervent cries and tears, learning obedience through suffering. His perfect life, marked by obedience even unto death on the cross, Philippians chapter 2 verse 8, stands as a testament to his unwavering commitment to God's will. In essence, Jesus's prayers weren't mere rituals. They were a reflection of his deep, trusting, and obedient relationship with the Father. His life, both fully divine and fully human, provides a profound example for us, a guide on how to live close to God, communicate with Him about everything, and trust Him with our lives, especially in times of trials and significant decisions. As we seek to unravel the beautiful complexity of Jesus' prayers, let us reflect on the nature of Jesus, extraordinary and unique, fully God and fully human. His life, prayers, and ultimate sacrifice offer us a profound understanding of the divine and human dimensions, inspiring us to approach our own spiritual lives with humility, dependence on God, and a deep commitment to His will. The importance of prayer in Jesus' life goes beyond a religious practice. It becomes a lifeline, a natural and essential aspect of His existence. It wasn't a duty performed for show but a genuine, intimate connection with the Father. In Jesus' prayers, we witness a bond between a child and a parent, reflecting the closeness that existed within the Trinity. Jesus' prayers weren't about asking for material possessions. They were about maintaining a fresh and alive relationship with God. After His baptism, a pivotal moment unfolded as Jesus prayed, and the heavens opened. Luke chapter 3 verse 21. This signified a profound connection, reinforcing the idea that prayer is about staying connected to the divine, a dialogue that transcends the earthly realm. Moreover, Jesus' prayers revealed an act of love and trust within the Trinity. Before raising Lazarus from the dead, He expressed gratitude, saying, "Father, I thank you that you have heard me." John chapter 11 verse 41-42. This was not a mere formality. It was the Son acknowledging the Father, showcasing an intimate exchange of trust and love. It underscores the heart of prayer, a declaration of reliance and trust in the divine. Additionally, Jesus' prayers showcased His role as an intercessor. In John chapter 17 verse 9-23, He prayed not only for His immediate disciples but for all believers, including those who would come to believe through their message. This expansive prayer reflected Jesus' deep concern for the well-being, unity, and sanctification of His followers. It was an intercession that transcended time, encompassing everyone who would choose to believe. The concept of Jesus as the mediator between God and humanity is elucidated in 1 Timothy chapter 2 verse 5. He serves as the bridge, the intermediary who enables reconciliation. Through His perfect life, sacrificial death, and triumphant resurrection, Jesus becomes the mediator who stands before God on our behalf. This mediation allows for a personal relationship with God, highlighting the accessibility of prayer. Prayer, for Jesus, wasn't just about personal needs. It played a crucial role in fulfilling His mission. In moments of immense stress, like the night before facing the cross, Jesus prayed, and an angel appeared to strengthen Him. Luke chapter 22 verse 43. This demonstrates the transformative power of prayer, providing strength for daunting tasks, much like a coach giving a pep talk to a player before a decisive moment. Furthermore, prayer guided Jesus in essential decision-making, such as choosing His disciples. Spending the entire night in prayer before making this critical choice, Luke chapter 6 verse 12-13, illustrates the significance of seeking divine guidance in forming a team. It emphasizes the idea that prayer is a vital tool in making wise choices, especially when picking those who will walk closely with us in our journey. Lastly, Jesus glorified the Father through His prayers preceding miracles. Before performing miracles, He acknowledged God's role, expressing gratitude for being heard. John chapter 11 verse 41-42. This teaches us that prayer is not only about asking but also about acknowledging God's involvement in the extraordinary things that happen through us. In conclusion, the mystery of Jesus praying to God unveils a profound tapestry of divine and human interaction. His prayers were not a contradiction but a perfect alignment of His dual nature. Through His example, Jesus invites us to approach prayer not as a religious duty but as a sacred conversation, a means of staying connected with the divine, and a way of fulfilling our mission on earth. As we reflect on the intricate layers of Jesus' prayers, may we find inspiration to embrace prayer as a transformative and integral part of our own spiritual journey.